Hi guys, Hypno here, and today I would like to do a little review about my TOZO T12 earphones. Right, so let's begin with the Cradle. What I do like with this Cradle is it's really small. I have different earphones with much bigger Cradle, which obviously has advantages and disadvantages, but this one is really small one, you know. So yeah, and what I do like, once you open it, when you plug in the earphones, it shows you the percentage of how much is charged, and also how much the Cradle is charged, and also the progress bar for each earphone. So let's say if I put another one, so yeah, it's nearly full, and I'm not sure if it will be visible. It's 98% of the Cradle, so yeah, so you can see that really well, and that's really great, because some Cradles just show you only for the earphones, but it doesn't show how much Cradle is charged, so you never know whether you should charge it more or it's okay for time being. So this one gives you both information for the earphones and the Cradle itself, which is great in my opinion. Right, charging times. Regarding charging time, I've discharged the Cradle and earphones completely to zero. So I discharged them completely, and then I've charged the Cradle itself, just the Cradle without earphones inside. So I've charged them for 15 minutes, and that 15 minutes charged from 0 to 11%. So quite fast, I would say. And that was the slow wireless charging. So if I would put faster wireless charger, or if I would use USB-C cable, then probably I would charge it much faster, or a little bit faster. So yeah, 15 minutes charging, it's 11%. So then obviously I've checked the charging speed for the earphone itself. So I've charged them again. I discharged the earphones to zero, to be completely dead, and then I've charged them for like 20 minutes from the Cradle, when the Cradle was not charging itself, so it was just charging the earphones. So 20 minutes of charging, and it took 4% from the Cradle. One earphone took 4%, but this 20 minutes charging allows me to listen to music for over an hour. It was about an hour and 10 minutes. Listen to the music, so that's quite impressive, you know. So you can just listen to the music or whatever, and then put it in, charge it for a while, for a couple of minutes, then it will last for much longer after that. So this charging system, this charging Cradle is really great, I do like it. And obviously what I also do like, it's not that it's all wireless, you can charge wirelessly the Cradle, but also it has USB-C cable. So I don't like this micro USB, the old type cable, I would say. I like USB-C. Most of my devices at home is USB-C, so I do like it that it has USB-C port, but I prefer to charge wirelessly. I'm really not fan of cable. So yeah, that's about the Cradle. Really small USB-C charging progress. That's really great. The only one thing with the Cradle, you have to remember, if you manage somehow to discharge it to 0%, so if the Cradle would shows 0 on that counter, then if you take it out the earphones, it will not connect automatically to your device. So you have to like hold it once you put it into the air. You have to just tap and hold it for a like 2-3 seconds, and then it will switch on. It will not switch on automatically if the Cradle is discharged. Obviously that's because there's no power, so there's no link between the Cradle and the earphones. But if it's at least 1%, if it's charged to some points, like I have 98%, but if it's charged, then there's no problem. Just take it out and it automatically connects you to the last connected device. So that's obviously great. What I also do like is that the air tips that comes with the earphones, and as you can see, there are lots of different sizes, which is great. Because what I've done is like I start using the original one which comes on in the box, and they were a bit too small, and it happens once that when I was running to the bus, one of the earphones fell off from my ear. I managed to obviously catch it, and so I've got them. But yeah, once I've changed it to the different size, it was okay. I never had this problem. So yeah, so that's really good that they've given those different sizes. Okay, and let me just try maybe to put it in, and obviously it's automatic clicks on. It's very, very comfortable, I would say. It's really nice in the air, very comfy. The only, I would say, problem is the phone calls. I mean, I used to have few different earphones from different companies, including Samsung, and all of them have the same, problem. Phone calls connection when outside, they are not that great. The quality is something should be improved. I think personally, I'm not sure, but it might be something to do with the Bluetooth connection, because that's also some problems with the other earphones, not this one. This one is Bluetooth connection is great, I would say, comparing to Samsung Group. It's amazing. But yeah, the phone calls, I personally don't do them. When indoors, like now, in the quiet environment, they are perfect, I would say. The quality of the phone calls is great. I can hear nice and clear my recipients, and the other party also can hear me loud and clear. So that's not a problem. The problem starts when you go outside, when there's the noises from the cars or other noises, basically, or wind. Sometimes that's the problem. Also, the wind it could be the problem, and then it's hard to say. I made few conversations and everyone says, yeah, it's great, it's perfect. But I had also a couple of other conversations when the people were saying, well, I can't hear you properly, and once I stopped Bluetooth connection and I was using the phone itself, they say, yeah, it's much better. So, but it's, I would say, not only regarding to that particular earphones, I would say it's the Bluetooth earphones itself generally has that problem. I've tried few different types and different brands, and they had the same. I forgot to mention maybe the sound quality. Sound quality is really great, I would say. They are quite loud. I never listen to the full volume. It's a bit too loud for me, but they are really loud, and different tones. I would say that I like basses, bass tones. They are really good in these earphones comparing to, for example, the other brand. I'm quite happy with TOZO. That are really great, so I can definitely recommend that to everyone. So if you think about buying them, that's definitely that product I can definitely recommend to everyone who who needs Bluetooth earphones. Nice, great, nice feature. Obviously touch sensitive earphones, so I can change the song next, forward, backward, or change the volume. Only I would say what I would slightly dislike is the touch sensitive panel is probably a little bit too sensitive. And when I said that, I mean when I put my hat on when it's cold outside, sometimes it's touch and do some effects, like put the volume down or up by itself. So that's something could be probably looked into from TOZO. They might wish to look into this problem. I mean, it's not a big problem. I mean, I don't wear the hat that often, and it's getting warmer outside, obviously. But bear in mind that you might have it. It's not good, it's not perfect when you wear a hat or the hood maybe. But it's not a huge problem for me. It doesn't happen all the time. And once for example, when I put my hat on and I correct the positioning, reposition them, it looks like they're fine. So, as I said, it's not a big problem for me, and I can definitely recommend them to everyone. So, that's all for me. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a great day, and bye for now.